Hello everyone, welcome back. It's the Luxe Bag Princess, and today I am here with a conflict, guys. I am here with a major conflict. Today I am going to be sharing with you guys, in my opinion, the best travel bag Louis Vuitton has ever made. The best Keepall Louis Vuitton has ever made, but generally just the best travel bag in general. This is the Louis Vuitton America's Cup 1994 Keepall Bandolier. I'm so torn, guys. So first, I'm gonna run it back and do our usual housekeeping, and then we will jump straight into the bag. So, as always, thank you for stopping by. If you're interested in seeing more of my luxury handbag collection, make sure to stop by my Instagram, The Luxe Bag Princess. If you would like to shop, source, and consign with me, make sure you stop by my Instagram, Shop Luxe Bag Princess. If you are interested in luxury repairs, make sure you stop by my Instagram, Engineers View Luxe. Make sure you're subscribed here on YouTube, and make sure you are subscribed on Patreon. I have free subscriptions at the Luxe Bag Princess. And last but not least, make sure you are entered into my official giveaway where you can win a free Louis Vuitton multicolor Speedy 30. And if you'd like more information on that, I have a video here on YouTube, and I also have a post about it on my Instagram, The Luxe Bag Princess. Okay, this is the Keepall Bandolier America's Cup circa 1994. So the reason I'm like sighing so heavily and I'm so torn is because this is a bag I purchased to sell. And this happens pretty often where I find things for really good deals. I plan on selling them, and then I actually get them in hand and I absolutely fall in love with them. This is starting to give that. And the reason why it's so unsettling to me is I didn't think that would be the case. Not that that's a bad thing, but this is a collection that has never really interested me. This is a collection, I would say, that's not super popular amongst the girlies. And I think that's mostly because it's, not the traditional monogram. A lot of people don't like traditional monogram. Now, I feel like this could definitely change because we are now in this era where everybody is interested in quiet luxury. This bag is peak. This is the embodiment of quiet luxury. If you want a luxury handbag that still has some insignias, but it's not like super in the face and it's not super recognizable. This collection is one that I originally was not super interested in because I was not, I prefer loud luxury, but I don't know. Something about seeing this one in person has just really got me shook. So let's dive in. So this is a bandolier bag, and it comes with a very unique strap. So this is the strap that comes with the bag. It's beautiful. Like, I literally don't even know where to start. You have these absolutely gorgeous, very large clasp on each end, and they're also accompanied by a vachetta cover. And the actual strap itself is a rope. Now, this kind of might seem tacky, but what a lot of people don't know actually is that the inner handles of a lot of Louis Vuitton bags are made out of rope. Not necessarily this exact rope, but they are made out of rope. It also has a custom shoulder pad, again with the little engraved LVs on the shoulder pad, and it does still have the Louis Vuitton made in France embossed on the shoulder pad. I actually love and adore this strap. When I first saw it, I was like, be fucking for real. Like, I don't really know how I feel about a rope strap, but I will say the rope strap is honestly so comfortable. It is so much more comfortable than the traditional leather. It fits, the shoulder pad fits so nicely. The rope is so comfy, and I really enjoy not having as much pressure of having an all leather strap, not having to be worried about, you know, my hair or deodorant, whatever, all those things you usually have to worry about with leather straps that usually get kind of nasty. I really am enjoying the aspect of having a rope strap. Okay, now the bag is fairly large, so I'm probably gonna have to stand up to like present the rest of this video. So now I'm gonna shift and do that, but make sure my clothes are how they need to be. Okay, we're there, we're looking good. Okay, so this is the bag, the Louis Vuitton America's Cup Keepall Bandolier. Now, I think I'm gonna bring another little stool here. Boom, okay. So this is the bag, Louis Vuitton America's Cup Keepall Bandolier. Now, I'm gonna show you guys why this bag, in my opinion, I don't like the stool, why this bag, in my opinion, is the best travel bag Louis Vuitton has ever made. One, look at the dimensions, okay? It's huge. Like, I am not a small girly. This bag is huge. It has a huge width, it has a huge length, it has a huge width, it has a huge height. The bag is genuinely huge. Now, here's the next feature about this bag that I adore. Again, why did they not make all of the Keepalls like this? The bag can be adjusted in a bunch of different orientations. So as you can see, it folds on the sides here, at the top and bottom, on both sides. So there is extra canvas where the bag folds. Now you can open the bag even in the folded position. I have it stuffed with a bunch of junk right now, but you can open the bag in the folded position if that is what you desire. This particular fold on the bag is if you are looking for the traditional Keepall sort of look. You do this fold. Again, guys, I have never, ever seen another Louis Vuitton bag that has this many styling options. This fold is perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna go on our sides. Let's say we want a little more room on the top and we want to use the bandolier strap. So again, you can use the bandolier strap in this position, but it definitely works best in position 2. So I just showed position 1, which is the traditional Keepall handle carry position. Okay, so for position 2, we are going to unhook this snap here, and we are going to remove just the top flap, okay? This is its own canvas, and we are going to put the snap back on for the bottom flap. So we have the top flap free, the bottom flap is snapped in. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. We are going to get this top flap free and keep the bottom flap snapped in. Okay. Now this is the side that actually has the limited edition embossing right here. The Louis Vuitton America's Cup, Louis Vuitton Cup for the America's Cup 3718. So I'm guessing this is probably like a production number. Sometimes when you have these more rare limited edition bags, you actually have production numbers that are telling you what number bag this is. Okay, so let's look at our layout now. We have the 2 top flaps free on each side. See that? And we have the bottom flaps contained on each side, and the bottom is the same. Okay, now watch this, hear me out. We're gonna grab our bandolier strap and we are going to connect it to the top. So connect it to our hardware that's up top here. Bam. Now we have a Keepall bandolier. Shazam. Look at that, guys. I mean, this is perfect. Look at this, guys. Look at this. We now have a Keepall bandolier. Okay, I'm gonna put it on for you. Sorry, my bed's in the way. I'm gonna put it on for you. We now have a Keepall bandolier. Boom. And unlike the traditional Keepall that doesn't have this extra canvas at the top, we don't have any of that strain that usually because I'm sorry, you guys know I'm an engineer, I have to use my engineering. We don't have that strain that's usually put across the traditional bandolier Keepalls because it has those two pressure points on the side for the strap. We have the bag on, we have our strap. As I told you guys, the strap is super freaking comfortable. It's so supportive, and we're ready to go. Look at that. Absolutely, positively gorgeous bag. We can even put it over the top here like this. Very comfortable. Absolutely gorgeous fitting bag. Again, this is my favorite travel bag at this point. Okay, so again, these flaps here that are additional are also not just for show. You can use them for storage space. But let's just say you are packed to the brim. You took this for a weekend getaway and you essentially need a little more space. This is crazy, guys. Okay, so we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna unsnap our bottom fold and look at that. We now have a whole nother section of usable space. Do the same thing on this side. We now have another whole section of usable space. Now, again, to show you, I'm gonna spread all the stuff I have in here out so you can actually see. You see how the bag's getting flatter? You can actually see how the stuff I have in here is filling the extra space. It isn't just, you know, for show. You actually are getting more real estate on each of these corners that you can use. So we now pick up our bag, and it's shaped more like a rectangle than a square, than a Keepall. It's more of a rectangular shape. It's more of a tote. It's kind of giving like sack flannery. And you guys know I sold a sack flannery recently. It's now kind of giving like XL sack flannery with handles. And we can still very, very comfortably use that shoulder strap while also taking advantage of the extra space. I mean, this is crazy. The versatility of this bag. And this hardware on the side that allows us to make all of these adjustments is not added. This is official hardware that is installed on each side of the bag that allows us to do it. We have all the LV cup flags. I mean, this, guys, like, look how big it is now. This is gorgeous. I opened this one up and I was truly blown away because, again, this was a collection that I was never super interested in. I was never really into the America's Cup collection. You know, it is definitely more of a quiet luxury collection. You don't have, you know, all the big insignias and logos. I'm just doing it again so you can see. Here is it folded back up again. And here's a side that's still open. So this is like the hybrid state. I was never super interested in this collection, but now after owning this bag, and especially after filming this video, I do not know if this will be for sale. This is like peak vintage travel luxury. It is absolutely gorgeous. This bag is so versatile. I own a lot of Louis Vuitton bags, guys, like a lot of Louis Vuitton bags. And out of all the bags I have ever owned, I have never, ever, 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 ever come across a bag that was this versatile, okay? This is amazing. So thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I know this was kind of a wild video where I was moving all over the place, but I kind of had to be to like actually show you guys all the features of this bag, all the functionality of the bag. It is absolutely stunning, drop dead gorgeous. I am in love and obsessed with this bag, and I really didn't plan on it. I'm gonna have to think hard because I really wasn't planning on keeping this one. I was 100% planning on selling it, but now I don't know if I'm gonna sell it anymore because I actually like it this much. I think this is Louis Vuitton's best ever travel bag, best ever Keepall. It is the highest rated travel bag I have from Louis Vuitton as far as space and ability to fit things, functionality, ergonomics. It's comfortable. It's just all around gorgeous. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you are interested in the bag, please do not hesitate to send me a message either at my email, thelouisvuittonprincess@gmail.com, or you can reach out to me on my Instagram, the Luxe Bag Princess, or my shop Luxe Bag Princess on Instagram. Again, I am torn on whether I'm gonna actually sell it or not, but if I do, it will be posted at shop Luxe Bag Princess. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you guys next time.